Hello everyone, in today's video we will be looking at my strongest team which got me 16 wins in a row in Great League in Pokemon Go. So I have Talonflame on the lead, Malamar as the safe switch and Morpeko as a closer. So in the first game we have Talonflame versus Swampert. Let's see how we win it. I'm going to switch out into my Malamar. Opponent charges up to a Hydro Cannon and switches out into his Meganium. I will go for the foul play here. And I will go for another foul play here if opponent uses a shield, which is nice for me here. I will no shield this charge move, and then I won't do any psycho cut, Psywave, whatever fast move Malamar uses, so that I can get as much energy as possible on my Talonflame. I'm not going to shield this charge move, it won't hurt. And then opponent snipes us with Hydro Cannon, and here I almost has a fly ready. I will go for the fly, and if opponent shields, I will switch out into my Morpeko because I know now I will use one shield here, and then I can now easily outpace opponent to a charge move which will knock out this Swampert. I will go for the Aura Wheel. Aura Wheel will one-shot Swampert, and down goes Swampert. Opponent has, let's see what opponent comes in with. Opponent comes in with a Skarmory. I am going for Psychic Fang, and opponent catches it on his Meganium. Meganium goes down, then we will go for another Aura Wheel, and this will one-shot Skarmory, and we will win the game. GG's to our opponent. This is my first win with this team. Into the next match, we have Talonflame into Typhlosion. So in this matchup, I will shield this Thunder Punch here, and then I will switch out into my Malamar, banking that energy on my Talonflame. Here I will take this Thunder Punch because I want to save one shield for my Morpeko. Opponent comes in with his Drapion, so I will go for back-to-back superpowers. This superpower won't KO, but the next one might. So opponent will shield this charge move, which is good for me. I will come in with my Talonflame and I will throw my fly right away. I didn't knew that I like that Talonflame loses CMP tie to Drapion. So I will take the Aqua Tail and I will go for the fly. Opponent decided to shield, so and comes in with his Typhlosion. We are throwing fly here, and this fly will knock out a Typhlosion. Opponent comes in with his Drapion. Here I won't shield this charge move because first crunch might debuff, and then the next move is will do more damage, so that's why I decided not to shield. Here I will shield it, and then I will completely farm down Drapion. I will go for the Psychic Fang here against opponent's Superior, and after that I will go for Dark type Aura Wheel, hoping that it knocks out. We will go for the Dark type Aura Wheel, and it will one-shot Superior, and we will win the game. GG's to our opponent here. Into the next match, we have Talonflame versus Talonflame mirror matchup. Opponent switches out into his Dragonite, so I will go for my fly, and then opponent got to a charge move, so I have to shield here because I don't want my Talonflame to go down just yet. So I will switch out into my Malamar, and here opponent reaches another charge move, so I will shield this charge move, and then I will completely farm down this Dragonite and have a huge amount of energy loaded for this Talonflame. I will go for the first foul play. Opponent no shields the charge move, knowing that Talonflame will survive it. I will go for another foul play. Opponent shields the charge move, and I might have gotten to another foul play. That's why Talonflame is forced to throw its energy. I will come in with my Morpeko. Opponent realizes it's an electric type, switches out into his Machamp. I'm going for Aura Wheel. Aura Wheel one-shots Machamp, and now Talonflame is forced to throw its energy, otherwise it will go down by Thundershocks from Morpeko. And now I can come in with my Talonflame, farm down this opponent's Talonflame, and win the game. GG's to my opponent here. Into the next match, we have Talonflame versus Shadow Dialga. This is a neutral matchup. Incinerates and Dragon Breaths both are doing neutral damage. Dialga reaches its charge move first. We are forced to shield here. We will farm down Dialga, and opponent comes in with his Talonflame. We will go for the fly, and after that I will save my Brave Bird so that I can use it later in the game to close out, like to beat to one-shot any mon in the back opponent. And now I'm coming in with my Morpeko. Here I will go for the Psychic Fang, so to force a shield, but opponent decided not to shield, and he is saving both of his shields for Trevenant. At this point I will go for Psychic Fang because I don't have to throw Aura Wheel, and I will go for another Aura Wheel, and that's why opponent is throwing his energy as well. And Trevenant is dry right now, so I will come in with my Malamar here, and then I will go for the foul play. If this gets a shield, then I can come in with my Talonflame, throw Fly or Brave Bird, and one-shot this Trevenant, and we will win the game. GG's to our opponent here. Into the next match, we have Talonflame versus Feraligatr. Horrible lead, so I will switch out into my Malamar. Opponent comes in with his Machoke here. I am forced to throw foul play because I need some chip damage so that I can Psywave him down. Opponent goes for the dynamic punch, and it does huge damage on our Malamar. That this is not good. So I will go for another foul play, hoping opponent not... let's see what... Okay, opponent decided to shield foul play, which is good for us. Now I can come in with my Talonflame, get some energy advantage here, and then I will blind switch into my Morpeko because I don't have enough energy to beat that Feraligatr. Opponent has Toxapex in the back. I will go for the Aura Wheel, but not before Toxapex throws its Brine. I'm forced to shield here, so I will go for the Aura Wheel now. Let's see what opponent decides to do. He only has one shield. Opponent decides not to shield his Toxapex. Toxapex goes down. We will go for another Aura Wheel. Opponent shields the charge move, but he does not have any more shields. And after using this shield, I will get to my Aura Wheel, and Aura Wheel will one-shot Feraligatr, and we will win the game. GG's to our opponent here. Into the next match, we have Talonflame versus Cradily. Not a good matchup for my Talonflame because Cradily has access to Rock Tomb, and it debuffs attack, and also it does double super effective damage on Talonflame. I shielded the first Rock Tomb, and now I will go for Fly. You will see that after attack debuff, Fly does not do a lot of damage. Also, Cradily has Rock typing, which resists flying typing as well. So I will go for another Fly. Opponent shielded the charge move, so I switched out into my Malamar, caught the Rock Tomb, and opponent comes in with his Drapion. He's going for Aqua Tail. I was counting, so I won't shield this charge move. I'm saving this shield for my Morpeko because Morpeko needs one shield to close out games. I will go for the superpower. It did a decent amount of chip damage, but we didn't get to the second superpower, which is unfortunate here. I won't shield this charge move. As I said, I'm saving this shield for my Morpeko. I tried to farm down Drapion, but it reaches another charge move, so I won't shield, and then I will come in with my Morpeko. Opponent has Azumarill in the back. I will go for the Hail Mary Aura Wheel. Opponent shields the charge move. Oh, this is not looking good. I will shield this charge move, and then I have to throw Psychic Fang and then Aura Wheel because Dark type Aura Wheel won't knock out Azumarill. I will go for the Psychic Fang, and after that I will immediately throw my Aura Wheel. Aura Wheel will knock out Azumarill, and then I have to reach another Aura Wheel for that Cradily in the back. We farm down the Drapion, amazing, and now I can go for Dark type Aura Wheel. This will knock out this Cradily, and we will win the game. GG's to our opponent here. As you can see, this is my first 5-0 set. After this, I will get 2 more because it's 16 wins in a row. So let's get into some more battles. Into the next match, we have Talonflame versus Morpeko. So in this matchup, what I like to do is that incinerate down Morpeko. I will throw one Fly in between incinerates because otherwise I will get 200 energy, and I don't want to waste my energy. So opponent shields the charge move, which is very good for me. I will shield this charge move as well, and afterwards I will incinerate down this Morpeko. Now I have a lot of energy loaded for whatever he has in the bag. Opponent comes in with his Corsola. We will go for the Fly, and after this, if opponent lets me throw, I will go for the Brave Bird. Brave Bird will do huge damage on Corsola. Corsola survives because of its really good stats, and here I will come in with my Malamar trying to farm down Corsola. Opponent has Jump Bluff in the back. We will go for the Aura Wheel, and after that we will go for another Aura Wheel. It will do nice 50% damage, and then opponent surrenders here, and we win the game because opponent knows that it's over for him. I won the game, so GG's to my opponent. Into the next match, we have a really good lead. Talonflame into Jump Bluff. Opponent comes in with his Dunsparce here. I tried to throw Brave Bird and dip, but Dunsparce throws its Rock Slide, so I decided to save my Brave Bird and come in to my Malamar. On top, you can see my notifications. You can join my Discord server. I will start posting top teams there. Here And in this battle, Malamar takes out Dunsparce. Opponent comes in with his jump bluff here, so it's not like I will go for as much foul plays as opponent lets me throw, because he can throw aerial ace anytime and take out my Malamar, but opponent is deciding to farm down my Malamar. I will go for another foul play, and then I will come in with my Talonflame, one Incinerate registers, and then I won't shield this charge move. It's going to be an aerial ace, and opponent has Morpeko in the back, so I will go for this fly. I won't throw my second one, and then I will switch out into my Morpeko. I tried to catch the Psychic Fang, and opponent is throwing, which is amazing. I won't shield it, and then I will go straight for the Aura Wheel. Let's see if opponent respects it or not. Opponent Aura Wheel takes down Morpeko, almost takes down. We can shield the charge move and farm down everything with our Morpeko and win this game. GG's to my opponent here. Jump bluff throws a last second aerial ace, but it doesn't matter. We have won the game. GG's to our opponent. Into the next match, we have Talonflame into Marowak. So this is a neutral matchup, but it's in favor of Talonflame. I just have to shield this Rock Slide. If I don't shield Rock Slide, then I will be in huge trouble. I will go for the fly. Let's see what opponent does. Opponent respects the damage and shields the charge move. We will go for another fly. Does the opponent respect it as well? Yes, he does. Now I will shield this charge move. It could be another Rock Slide. It is just a Bone Club bait, but at this point, we will just farm down Marowak, and then we will go for the Brave Bird against Toxapex. Brave Bird does huge damage, and we were able to charge one Brave Bird and switch out into our Malamar. At this point, I will just completely farm down this Toxapex and have a lot of energy loaded on my Malamar. Opponent comes in with this Credily, so we are going to two-shot this Credily, because Credily can survive this superpower, but the next superpower is definitely going to knock out Credily, and we will win the game. GG's to our opponent here. Into the next match, we have a terrific lead. Talonflame into Chestnut. Opponent switches out into his Gliscopod. We will come in with our Morpeko here, because Morpeko resists Shadow Claw damage. Opponent goes for the Echo Jet. I decided not to shield. I will go for the Psychic Fang here, and after that, since I don't want to shield, I will throw my next Psychic Fang right away. This will either force final shield, first shield, or we will farm or it will knock out Gliscopod. Opponent comes in with his Chestnut again. I will go for the Psychic Fang. This will do some super effective damage, and here we can come in with our Talonflame. Opponent comes in with his Araconid, and I thought Araconid has liquidation, so I decided to switch into my Malamar, not realizing that Bug Bites does double super effective damage on Malamar. So here I tried to throw two foul plays, which I got. And now I will come in with my Talonflame. I will shield this charge move here. It can be liquidation and it will do a decent amount of damage, but it's just a Bug Buzz. And now I can go for fly here. I know opponent won't shield this charge move, and then I can fast move down Chestnut and win the game here. GG's to my opponent. I will shield this charge move just in case it is like a Thunder Punch, and we win this game. GG's to our opponent. Into the next match, we have Talonflame into Diogong. So in this matchup, what I like to do is that I like to take Icy Wind and not throw my Brave Bird, and then I will switch out into my Malamar, saving this 100 energies. Opponent comes in with his Marowak, and here I have a lot of energy advantage, so I will go for first foul play, and opponent no shields it. At this point, I know that some Psywave plus foul play damage will definitely give me switch advantage. So I will go for another foul play, and let's see what opponent decides to do. Opponent shields the charge move, and here I know that I can survive Bone Club and I can still reach one more foul play, which I did. And let's see what opponent decides to do. Opponent shields the charge move, which means he has no shield left, so I will go for the fly here, knocking out Marowak, and then I will go for blind Brave Bird, which ended up landing on Bastidon, which is not good for me. So I will come in with my Morpeko right away. Opponent tried to catch the Aura Wheel on his Diogong, and I will throw this Aura Wheel because I don't want to get drill run by that Diogong. Opponent comes in with his Bastidon, and here I will shield the charge move, and then I will go for back-to-back Aura Wheels, knocking out Bastidon and winning this game. First Aura Wheel does huge damage on Bastidon. Second Aura Wheel knocks out Bastidon, and we win the game. GG's to our opponent here. This is my second 5-0 set with this team, which makes it a total of 10-0 until now. So as you can see, 10-0. So let's get into some more battles and see some more action. Into the next match, we have Talonflame into Feraligatr. Horrible lead, so I will switch out into my Malamar and I will go for foul play, and opponent catches it on his Quagsire, which is fine for me. Here what I would like is that I will try to knock out this Quagsire with my Malamar, and then I can use my Morpeko to knock out that Feraligatr. So I will go for the superpower. I thought that Quagsire will die, but it survives with a sliver of HP. So I have to no shield this charge move, and I will give 2 shields advantage to my Morpeko. Opponent comes in with his Feraligatr, goes for the Hydro Cannon. I am forced to shield here. Opponent comes in with his Rapidash, and at this point I will come in with my Talonflame, making full use of my Talonflame here. I will go for the Fly, and opponent no shields the charge move, which is huge for me. I won't shield this charge move as well. I will give energy advantage to my Morpeko, and then I will go for Psychic Fangs because opponent has 2 shields. And after, like, if opponent no shields even one of Psychic Fangs, then I can just completely fast move him down and take this win. So opponent no shields the second Psychic Fang, and at this point I can just fast move him down and win the game. GG's to my opponent here. We will shield the Hydro Cannon and fast move down the Feraligatrs. GG's. Into the next match, we have Talonflame into Typhlosion. Very bad lead, so I switched out into my Malamar here. This is a Thunder Punch. I have to shield here. So I will shield, and then opponent comes in with his Ferret. So here I will go for back-to-back superpowers, and here I won't shield this charge move because I know I can survive it, and then I will go for back-to-back superpower. Here Ferret is a really good one as it survives one superpower, so we are forced to throw another one, and now opponent decided not to shield, which means we got the switch. And here I switched out into my Talonflame against Typhlosion. Opponent goes for Thunder Punch. We survive, and we got to a Fly, which will get us shield, get us 1 shield. So now I will come in with my Morpeko, and I will try to fast move down this Typhlosion so that I can have energy advantage to throw against that Lapras. Opponent reaches another charge move, which is not good for us because it will bring our Morpeko into red health. And here I will go for the Psychic Fang bait. If opponent shields it, then we can go for Aura Wheel, and Aura Wheel, we are going for the Aura Wheel. Will it KO? No, it doesn't. So we are forced to switch out into our Malamar because Malamar resists Psywave damage 3 times, and we fast move down Lapras, and then we fast move down this Typhlosion and got the win. GG's to our opponent here. Into the next match, we have Talonflame into Skuntank, neutral matchup. In this matchup, what I like to do is that I like to throw Fly somewhere, and I like to incinerate down everything. Opponent comes in with his Feraligatr, so I decided to throw Fly and switch out into my Morpeko. I will shield this charge move because it's going to be Hydro Cannon and it's going to hurt. I will farm down this Feraligatr, and then opponent comes in with his Skuntank, so I will go for the Aura Wheel. I could go for Psychic Fang, but I think opponent might not shield, so that's why I decided to throw Aura Wheel. Opponent goes for the charge move. I will shield as well. And at this point, after Trailblazers, Poison Jabs are starting to hurt. So after throwing this Aura Wheel, I will switch out into my Talonflame, and I will try to incinerate down Skuntank, but opponent reaches another charge move. We survive Trailblaze, and opponent has Bastiodon in the back. So it means that that my Malamar will have to close out this game for me. So here I will no shield this. I don't have any shield. I will take that Super Stone Edge, and then I will go for foul play. After that, I will build up back-to-back superpowers so that I can throw this superpower and knock out Bastiodon, and then I can throw another superpower against that Skuntank and win this game. GG's to my opponent here. Into the next match, we have Talonflame versus Ferrothorn. Terrific lead. So opponent switches out into his Azumarill, and we are coming in with our Morpeko here. So this is not a good matchup, as good of a matchup as people think it is, because second Aura Wheel does not hurt Azumarill at all. So they tend to shield first charge move, and then they no shield the second one because Psychic Fang and Aura Wheel Dark does not do a lot of damage. And then Like Azumel reaches second charge move and forces second shield out of us, which is not good. Opponent switches out into his Ferrothorn, so I am coming in with my Talonflame. I tried to farm him down, but Ferrothorn reaches the charge move, and it is a Thunder, and Thunder takes out our Talonflame, so I will have to come in with my Malamar here. I will go for this foul play before Ferrothorn can throw any energy. Opponent shields the charge move so that it can do some damage here for some reason, and then opponent switches out into his Azumarill, so I will come in with my Morpeko and I will go for the Aura Wheel. Aura Wheel takes out Azumarill, and then opponent comes in with his Ferrothorn. I will go for the Psychic Fang here. It will knock out Ferrothorn, and then I will have Electric Aura Wheel again for the Mantine. We will go for the Electric type Aura Wheel. Aura Wheel one-shots Mantine, and we win this game. GG's to our opponent here. Into the next match, we have Talonflame into Palkia. Horrible lead, so I will switch out into my Malamar. Opponent charges of energy up to an Aquatail and switches out into his Whimsicott. We will go for the foul play here, and foul plays does resisted damage, so it is hard counter after the hard counter. Let's see if we can win this game or not. We will no shield this charge move because at this point Malamar can't do anything to retain switch, so we will farm down the Whimsicott with our Talonflame, and here we will try to throw back-to-back flies here. Opponent goes for the charge move. We will shield this charge move. It's a Draco Meteor. Nice shield by us. We will go for back-to-back fly. Opponent no shields the first charge move, so fly takes out Palkia. We will go for the Brave Bird. Opponent shields the charge move. We will come in with our Morpeko, and here opponent top lefts the game. GG's to our opponent here. So this is our third 5-0, and after this, as you can see, longest streak 16, which means I have these are 16 wins in a row. After this, I will show you guys my loss, and from my point of view, I made a mistake and that's why I lost, but you can judge for yourself if I could have won that battle or not. So let's get into the final battle of this video. Into the final match of this game, we have a bad lead, Talonflame into Dragonite, so I switched out into my Malamar, and opponent is coming in with his Azumarill. Hard counter after hard counter. Let's see if we can win it or not. We will go for the foul play. Opponent no shields the charge move because he knows because opponent knows foul play won't do a lot of damage. Even superpower, Malamar does not have a charge move which will hit super neutral damage to Azumarill except Hyper Beam, but usually Malamars don't run it. Opponent shields the foul play, and here comes in with his Dragonite. I will no shield this charge move. Then I will come in with my Talonflame, and I will try to incinerate down Dragonite. I will no shield this charge move. I know that I can survive it, so I will switch out into my Morpeko, trying to get some energy advantage to close out the game for us. Opponent has Ferrothorn in the back. This is also bad because Ferrothorn resists Aura Wheel electric damage, so I will go for the Psychic Fang bait again. I know opponent will shield here because dark type Aura Wheel hurts, and here I will shield this charge move because I have to, otherwise opponent will just farm down my Talonflame. Here opponent snipes us with a charge move. Here it is going to be Ice Beam. Whatever it is, it will knock out Morpeko. And here, as you can see, I made a mistake. I should have thrown my fly instead of doing Incinerate. Then maybe I would have, with this much HP, I would have survived those bullet seeds from Ferrothorn and could have like reached another charge move to knock out Ferrothorn, or like Incinerates would have knocked out Ferrothorn, or maybe I would have won the game. So you guys decide if I would, like, I lost this game, but could I have won this game if I would have made that play? Let me know in the comment section below. Thanks everyone for watching. If you enjoyed the content, consider liking the video and subscribing to this channel, and I will see you in the next one.